Hey YouTube, what's up? It's DrJayBananas here, bringing you an OU battle with KillerBee503. Check them out. I'll put a link in the description. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend Jonathan, because he told me to bring an Arcanine and a Snorlax to this battle, and I did, so thank you for the suggestion. So he leads off with Ninjask, I lead off with Crobat. He subs up like all Ninjasks do, and I taunt because I don't like that. I don't like them setting up. I don't like these Ninjasks setting up. So then, and also so I can get a switch into Dragonite without him getting a lot of Swords Dances. So then he Silver Winds me, doesn't do much, and the point of bringing out this Dragonite is to get a couple of Dragon Dances up. So, well, first of all, he subs again, then I hit him power, flying him, and then now he's going to sub again, so on the sub, I go for a Dragon Dance. And, yeah, I'm just trying to set up my Dragonite, so on the Baton Pass, I can hit something hard, and hopefully he wouldn't Baton Pass a sub. So then he Swords Dances, and I'm like, whatever, that's what these Ninjas do. Yeah, and he gets a speed boost and stuff. Yeah, so then he subs. I go for another Dragon Dance. I think this Dragon Dance was a little greedy. If I would have went for Hidden Power Flying, I would have taken out the sub, and then on the Baton Pass, Scissor wouldn't have a sub up. So then I'd hit it with a +1. +1 Hidden Power Flying. And so then he goes for the Iron Defense, and then after the Iron Defense, I still do a good chunk of damage. So that's what's making me think that I should have went for the second Dragon Dance. So anyways, I think that this Scissor was what he was trying to set up, but then after the second Iron Defense, I'm thinking he just wants to set up something else and Baton Pass these Iron Defenses to him. So then Tigger don't like that. Tigger intimidates, you know, shows Scissor his grills and gives him a scary face. Yeah, so then now I switch to Alakazam, thinking that if he goes for another Swords Dance to set up whatever Pokemon he's setting up, I can switch in, and then on the next turn on the Baton Pass, I can hit him on the special side because all he has is Iron Defenses up. But then he Baton Passes the first turn, so I can't do that. And I gotta give mad props to KillerBee for trying to go for the Unknown Sweep. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so then anyways, Tigger comes back in, intimidates, because that's what he does. And then Hidden Powers me does nothing. I go for Fire Blast to hit it on the special side or hit whatever switches in, and I hit Aerodactyl. And yeah, now I go for an Extreme Speed, just because I know Aerodactyl's outspeed, and I always forget that Rock resists normal. I always forget that, and he just one-hit KOs me easily with the Rock Slide. Yeah, it's no surprise this Aerodactyl's pretty physical, so this is why I do this play. I switch out to Layla. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just because I know it's physical. I take the Rock Slide easy. Well, not too easy, but anyways, so I get the Will-O-Wisp off. It's pretty awesome. And then I go for Seismic Toss, hoping that I knock him within range so that burn damage would kill him off. And it does. And his Rock Slide that hit me didn't do that much because I got the Will-O-Wisp up. So that's pretty cool. Layla took out something. It's unexpected, but I like it. And so it goes back to Ninjask, and Ninjask is being fast and Ninjask key. So then I go into Crobat, and he goes for a sub. Of course he does, and gets a speed boost, Lychee Berry boost, all that good stuff. And then he goes for a Swords Dance, and I haze. I don't like that. Having none of that today. Yeah, so then he Baton Passes his speed boost, which I figured because he has a sub and a speed boost. And then I go for the haze again, predicting that. And then now I go into Snorlax, and I'm trying to play mind games here. So he Psychics me, gets a special D-drop. Kind of sucks, but Snorlax is a monster, so it doesn't do much to Snorlax. Snorlax doesn't really care. So then now I'm thinking, okay, this Gengar totally walls my Snorlax, because all I have is Body Slam and Earthquake, and Body Slam is normal. Gengar's Ghost doesn't affect it. And Gengar has Levitate, so Earthquake can't touch it. But I go for a Curse anyways. I'm bluffing that because I want to bluff the Shadow Ball, and I'm just pretending like these hits don't matter even after the special D drop. I'm just cursing. I go for 2 curses, but he doesn't fall for the bluff. Probably because he's behind a sub, and it's kind of stupid for me to set up when he's behind a sub. And maybe because he got the special D drop. I don't know. I was trying to play mind games. It didn't work. If it did, it would have been pretty cool though. So then I switch out to the Alakazam now, and Alakazam comes out and takes the Psychic pretty well because Alakazam has good special D, and he resists Psychic. So then I just, I thought Alakazam would outspeed Gengar, but I forgot this is a modest Alakazam. Yeah, so then he Thunderbolts me, gets to Paralyze, which is good for me because Synchronize makes him paralyzed, and I got the Lumberry. So now I'm definitely faster. And then I go for Thunder Punch. I just alternate between Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. I don't know why. I don't know. And on the second turn, seeing how much Thunder Punch does, I should really go for Psychic because it's super effective stabbed and would take him out. But instead I go for Fire Punch. I don't know why. And then he Psychics me. I live with 7 HP, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, Fu Manchu just takes him out. I guess Fu Manchu is Chinese, but it doesn't make sense because he's holding spoons. He should have chopsticks or something. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so then he sends out Ninjask again, and I just gotta counter him with my Crobat. And he goes for the Silver Wind, and he gets a crit. Look how little that crit does. I think I X4 resist. Yeah, so then goes for Silver Wind, and I go for Haze just in case he gets all the stat raises, and he does. So the Haze is good. Yeah, I guess it was a good play on my part again. Haze is coming in handy on this Ninjask, and then I figure he's not gonna go for another one of those Silver Winds because it's doing little, and I'm just gonna Haze. So then I just kill him off with Hidden Power Flying. I don't know if he was just trying to fodder his Ninjask or what, but that's what happened. So then Regice comes out, and I know these things, all these things like to do is T-Wave. So I taunt, and there goes T-Wave. Called it. And yeah, and then I go out to chien-po here. Hopefully people get my reference to who chien-po is. And then he Ice Beams me with Thick Fat does nothing. And I can't get Freeze Hacks or any Paralyze Hacks from Thunderbolts because I'm asleep, so it's pretty awesome. I'm just sponging statuses with my sleep. And I'm just trying to curse for whenever I wake up I can start setting up. And let Snorlax get to business. Yeah, so then I keep sleeping, and I've taken like 4 hits already, and barely doing anything. So I wake up, I curse, it's awesome. And then I heal off with Leftovers again, and then he T-Bolts me. Still not doing anything. I Body Slam, see how much it does. It does about 40. Yeah, I'd say 40%. And then I go for another Body Slam, T-Bolts me again, gets a crit, and he's hit me like 7 times, and I'm barely at half. Snorlax is a monster. Thanks, Jonathan, for telling me to use Snorlax. Yeah, so then he goes to sleep, and then he has the Chesto Berry. So then I Body Slam. I could just keep Body Slamming him, knowing that Chesto Berry is only one-time use, and just eventually wear him down. But instead, I go for the Curse, just to set up more for later on. And yeah, I Body Slam to take him out. I get a crit. The crit doesn't matter at all because judging how the first one did after another Curse, it would take him out. Yeah, I don't know why I kept that in. Maybe just because he had nothing better to take me down with. So then out comes Scissor and sets up an Iron Defense, and I Body Slam. Okay, I get another crit, but I don't think this crit matters at all because I'm +2. Scissor's kind of weak, and I have 4 other pokes anyways, and all he has is Unknown and Scissor. So the Unknown comes out. I Body Slam for the win, and yeah, the game freezes, so you can't really see, but if you remember, I have 5 Pokemon, so it's a 5-0 in case you're wondering. So, peace out, YouTube. This is DrJayBananas. If you like my stuff, subscribe. If you don't, subscribe anyways, because I said so. Well, peace.